Hey guys, I'm back, and today I have more questions that I was being repeatedly asked over and over again to answer. So I wrote down a few of them, and I'm going to A some of those cues. So the first one, just going to get right into it. First one, what shows do you watch? Right now I'm actually binging Star Trek The Next Generation, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. I also watch Malcolm in the Middle on Hulu. I also watch, I guess it's about it. It's the only thing that I'm like watching at the moment. Netflix or Hulu? I like Hulu. I like Hulu a lot. I also like Netflix. Usually whenever one doesn't have a show, the other one does, or a movie, which I like about that. But I'm gonna have to give the edge to Netflix because Hulu has advertisements. Other than that, I think they're pretty much the same. They both have some really good shows, really good stuff. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I know the cliche answer is I could fly, super speed, super strength, but I would want to breathe underwater. I'd want to breathe underwater because there's a lot of things that we don't know it's down below us. And I would want to go see that kind of stuff. I like water. I like the ocean and lakes and stuff. So I think that'd be pretty cool to have the ability to breathe underwater. How did you lose so much weight? This is one that I got, I think, like 6 or 7 times from numerous people. And the way that I lost all my weight is I went to fire school, and I'm no longer in it, but I do plan on going back, which I've talked about in a previous video. And in fire school, at the moment, or at the time, I would work out 2 or 3 times a day outside of school. And on top of school, you're carrying 70, 75 more pounds of stuff on your back when you're fully geared up. And, you know, you're always wearing your stuff and you're always out in the hot sun. You're always doing something. So that's how I lost all my weight. I lost just over 45 pounds in a matter of 2.5, 3 months. So it was some pretty intense stuff. Do you have any subscriptions? Yes. I'm deeply in love with YouTube. Now they call it YouTube Premium. It used to be called YouTube Red. But when I first got YouTube, it was called YouTube Red. And I think it's $12.99 a month. It just got bumped up to $15, and they changed the name to Premium. I don't know why. There's not a difference. But I've had YouTube Red, or Premium, for, I think, almost 3 years now. Big fan, loyal customer, highly recommend it. I think it's well worth the money. It's no advertisements. You get YouTube exclusive content. You get to download straight onto your device through YouTube, which I think is great. You get first looks on certain things, which is pretty cool. So YouTube Premium Red, big fan. Keep it up. Where do you work? Right now I have 2 jobs. I work at Domino's in my city, and I also work, at Domino's, I'm the person who makes the food. So you'll see me on the inside, stretching out a pizza, topping a pizza, or cutting it, stuff like that. I'll take your order and stuff. My second job is I work for a company called Lake Rakers, and what we do is we go to certain docks or sites on a lake or a waterfront, and we cut weeds, pull them out, we pull out muck, and we just get rid of all the garbage and bad, like just tall grass that grows up out of the water. We cut that, and we bring it all to shore and we haul it away, which is a pretty taxing job. It's definitely tiring for sure because you're out in the hot sun and you're working in the earlier hours of the day. How are you? I'm well, thank you. I appreciate it. How are you? If there was one topic that you had to talk about for the rest of your life, what would it be? So I think if I had one topic to talk about for the rest of my life, it would have to be about outer space. Outer space is the biggest mystery, I believe, in science. because when you think about space and everything that goes on in space, it really brings down to perspective how small we are and how little everything is. Because there are explosions that happen in outer space that are bigger than our solar system, and there's a lot of things that go on in space that we have no idea or can even begin to think about. There's so much that goes on in outer space that it really makes all of our problems seem irrelevant, but also just the scientific aspect of it, like knowing how everything breaks down in space, knowing how everything works, the fact that you can push something in outer space and it just keeps going no matter what, unless it's hit by something. Outer space, I think outer space is one of the biggest topics that's on my mind a lot. I think about space a lot, or something to do with space, whether it's if there's other intelligence out there, if this is all part of a big plan, if we're being watched. That's all the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.